up. Don't like the Discord sounds. I'm working on it. Y'all are too sensitive to notification noises. Should just instantly tune those out. I don't even hear them. Okay, I have 14 hours on water. Water Park Sim actually looks good. Yeah, it looks really good. I've been watching Eric play it a lot. I also bought it. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but... In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls that you challenge, met under palest watch you talk. It's just a poem. It is a Flash game. It's a pretty Flash game. It's a Flash platformer. Having watched a little of this and watched a little of Silksong, Silksong definitely looks prettier. It doesn't look any more interesting gameplay-wise to me. It looks prettier, and I think you're a girl beetle instead of a boy beetle. Playing on controller? No. I'm on keyboard. I looked at the controls and they looked like Celeste controls, so. I'm also a lot more comfortable on a keyboard than controller. Ooh. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which none others can dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold A to focus soul and heal. Hit the default. They seem exactly like Celeste, and I love the controls in Celeste. Jelly. I have soul hearts? Guessing I can't go back up. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Hollow nest. Is this the city he was looking at? I feel like 90% of the time that I've tabbed into a stream of this game while looking at it the last couple of days, it's just somebody standing near this dude or this bench. With no context, this is 90% of the game right here. All your mapping supplies will be opening soon. Why is it up to start an interaction, but Z to progress the interaction? I want to hit up to continue to progress the interaction. I'm clearly going down somewhere. Spider? This game seems really quiet. Turn it up a little bit. Purchase a map? Hope I don't have enough Geo coin. That is exponentially louder. Hello there, Ginger. Welcome in.
Love these horse girl skins.
Okay, well, I just keep going lower. Okay, what happens when you die? Bench. Oh, map lady already opened. Didn't take long.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's my husband you should be dealing with. What a surprise, he said it out loud. I met your husband. That's a lot of things. compass. A quill to update your map in new areas. Is there a button for map? Do I own any maps? Tab. I have no map. There should be like some kind of magnet. Oh, and it fully resets you walk through a door. It doesn't save anything. Is that a door? Sad caterpillar. That is an extremely sad caterpillar. Yeah, he's upset. I don't really love how the jumping feels. Maybe it gets better. It has like no upward momentum. Like the second you let off of Z, you just start going down full speed. It doesn't feel very like physicsy. It's like Risk of Rain jumping. It's really, really floaty. Got Silksong today. I don't really have much interest, but I've been talking a lot of trash about this game coming up to the release of Silksong, especially yesterday. So I'm trying it a little bit here to see if I can validate my trash talk or be proven wrong that it's more than a Flash game. Okay, well, I can afford Dude's map now.
Make him noise, Gucci.
Are you interested in buying a copy of my map? Yes.
Choco, correct this.
I can't tell if they're just speaking like Japanese or something, or if it's like a made-up bug language. It's probably a made-up bug language, right? Is there like a "you are here" kind of deal, or it's gibberish? Every language, yeah, every language is gibberish. grind it out and still not admit this is a good game. Nothing's really enticing me much yet. I stand by what I've said so far. It's pretty. Like, it's got good music and like world building and it's pretty, but like it doesn't feel interesting to play yet. Ooh, what is that one, Jug? So there's no like you are here on the map at all. He can only take so much of this. How much does that hurt if it hits me? Dude, your accuracy is terrible. Not even close. You're like 0 for 20, man. Open world third person action. Better to watch the trailer. Sounds kind of cool though. Don't think I can get through his shell. I'd like a, like, you are here kind of deal on the map. I have no idea where I am on this. Yeah, I'm going no help, per usual. Ooh, I wonder if this baby caterpillar is why the big caterpillar is upset. Probably. Can't get there though. I'm willing to try controller. Because this feels bad. I was expecting Celeste. Feeling very Celeste. Nah, I disagree. You shouldn't have to memorize a map the second you start a game to figure it out. Oh, it just switched all of my audio to my PlayStation controller. It likes doing that. Speakers. There. Okay. Okay, map there, move, jump, attack, focus. If you think that's easy to figure out, then you're very mistaken there. That is not legible at all. I mean, I could be in the tall room in the top right, I could be in the tall room on the bottom right, I could be in the tall room on the left. Okay, I'm back in the caterpillar room. From what I can tell, these rooms have 7,000 exits. Everywhere you walk, you either go through a door or fall through a hole. I stand by that it's pretty though. Very pretty game. The vibes are good, the music is good. Sounds and the whole like monochrome visual deal. Hello, bug. Go to my options menu to figure out how to interact with this person. Look up with right stick? Alright, no, it's look up with left stick. It's press up on your movement stick. Interesting choice. Soul statue. reckon we can't explore the mining area much more than that. Can I help you dig? Big guy. Free. Easy. Get pooped on, big dude. Okay. So I'm guessing Little Caterpillar just went to Crying Caterpillar, but I've seen multiple Crying Caterpillars. So I think they're gonna have to fill in all the holes, and it's all that dude's family. And that's why he's sad. Because he's missing like 100 children. See if Little Caterpillar appeared next to Big Caterpillar. Found a game? What you got, Centipede? What's the context? What's it about? Off the title, it doesn't sound good yet. FPS, would not like. Can already tell you, would not like game. Really good. If it's a solo FPS, I'd like it more. If it's multiplayer, that's when I won't like it. These 16 maps look sick. Don't worry, 9-3, we're gonna get back to that. I just feel like if I'm gonna trash talk this game, I should at least play it and give myself the proper ammunition to trash talk it. It's solo. Okay, then I would like it more. I did play a solo FPS not too long ago, that Russian one, and I did like that. This isn't even the new one? No, this is the old one, but I thought it would be funny to make the title Trying the New One, and then not be trying the new one. Okay, thoughts so far as we're progressing. I like the knowledge based like secret discovery stuff. I do like that. I know, 9-3. I appreciate the knowledge discovery stuff like this, how I predicted that the baby caterpillar would show up here. I like that. That's cool. I stand by the artwork, the music, the sound design. Oh, he gives me rewards. I stand by. That's good. I also stand by my immediate first impression. The jumping feels terrible. It is this awkward, floaty, no momentum jump thing where the second you let off the button, you start falling full speed. Like there's no momentum at the top of your jump, and it feels really bad. I'm hoping it doesn't feel like that with some dashing and stuff, but I have a feeling that's just how the jumping feels. This is the worst jump I felt in a game in a long time. I agree with your take that it's better on controller. The game definitely feels better on controller. But this jumping is awful. There's a few games that, yeah, it's a very bad game choice. It doesn't need to be a lot of momentum. You don't need to feel all floaty or like launching into the air or anything. But your brain expects to have some momentum on it, and the lack of, like, I keep missing that right there. I'm trying to jump to the platform or like jump to hit the bug, and you have to like hold X till you're at the exact spot you want to hit instead of jumping and having a little momentum. Like this is a tap. It feels bad. And I feel like that's a fair criticism. I don't feel like that is unjust. Yeah, I played like the first 30, maybe 20 minutes on keyboard and mouse. Because I was expecting it to feel like Celeste, which felt great on keyboard and mouse. Oh, I was hoping it would bounce me. It did not bounce me. I don't know if I'll agree with that. Because again, my most recent platformer knowledge point of reference is Celeste. And that has like video game documentaries written on it about how to make a platformer feel good. Like they did everything right. No, this isn't the game the devs reached out to me about. That's on September 10th. This is the game one of the really, really hype sequel game that just came out that everybody's over the moon excited to play. This is the first game from that. Let me go get my other caterpillar reward and then go buy the compass, I guess. Compass seems pretty useful. What's the sequel? Silksong. It came out today. It hit a Steam concurrent peak of 500,000 players today, and it crashed the Steam servers when it dropped. And I'm trying to understand what the hype is about. Notice how little I'm using the map. I'm just remembering rather than using the map. You cannot say that that is a good idea for a map. Most platforms locked up transactions. When it came, it crashed Steam, PlayStation Store, and Xbox Store. Yeah. And I'm trying to fathom that amount of hype behind a fancy Flash game. So far, I'm not getting it. But it does some things right that I like about games. It gives you no knowledge to work with, which I will often complain about when I start a game, but in the long run appreciate it. I like the lack of hand-holding. I appreciate that. The combat feels better than expected. I was thinking the other way around. I was thinking the combat was gonna feel like garbage, and the platforming was gonna feel good, and so far it is exact opposite. The jumping and platforming feels like trash, but the combat feels decent. Yeah, so far the combat is the good part, and the platforming is the bad part. But I know you get like dashes and whatnot, and I'm gonna see how those feel, and maybe it fixes how the jumping and stuff currently feels once you get those unlocked.
Bapanada.
Press up on the move stick is a bad choice for interacts. I don't know about that one. What was the button for the charms? You said press the D-pad and that just opens the options menu. Is it under options? Where are the charms? Was this originally keyboard and mouse and then people complained and they integrated controller? Or is this default? Inventory button? Inventory. Okay. Whispers its location to the bearer whenever a map is open, allowing wanderers to pinpoint their current location. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Kinda weird that you have to buy that feature, but it at least makes the map usable.
Bapanada.
This is kind of cool, so you can put pins on places you want to remember. You just weren't paying attention? No, I saw it. It was 2 squares over top of each other, which is press the middle thing on the PlayStation controller. But apparently it's only press the left side of the middle thing, which I didn't know. I saw the prompt come up, I just couldn't find the button. Stone door with a simple lock. So kick it in. Okay, so now we can actually explore because we have a "you are here" thing. Yeah, that shopkeeper, I was watching Grady play, and the same as the share button. Yeah, I thought it was the share button, which is the top left, but that's like a screen. Oh, okay. So whenever I play a PlayStation game, if I press this button that I'm pressing now to open inventory, it like takes a screenshot and like opens some weird PlayStation UI. So I wasn't hitting that button because I'm used to that button being exactly the opposite of what I want it to do. So that's why I wasn't trying that button. Temple of the Black Egg. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've got a strong look about you. I'm Coral. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And the egg, is it warm? It gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks. I do love a mystery, and who knows what marvels lie deeper below us. $50 random screenshot, yeah. I have that in most of the games that I play too. I feel like I'm off my map now. I'm at the end of my current map. Didn't I already fight this guy? That's the first time I've ever been hit by him. Can I just farm him for money? He seems good for money. Exact center of the controller. So when I was in the mines, I feel like when I opened my map, something different happened. So it shows me off the map. Is there any way to like interact with this? Once I opened it and it showed like a different part of my map somehow. But I'm pressing every button on my controller right now and I can't find it. Double tap map. I like the sounds Beetle Girl makes. I don't think there was anywhere for me to progress over here. Probably try jumping under the elevator hole, right? I was wondering if it would kill me or not. It didn't kill me. Her little poem says the word broken nail in it, which is one of our abilities here on the controller thing. Dream nail. So I've got to imagine it has something to do with that. I think I did not go down here. Maybe? I can't tell. Oh yeah, I couldn't go down here. There's a lever to unlock below me, so I'd have to get here from Map Dude way over here. You didn't even hit me with your horn part. I touched the top of you. expecting things to happen from me breaking every single thing I see in the environment, and I'm not getting anything from it. Okay, so if I go past map guy, you have anything new to tell me?
おう、どんちょつだ。
Cornifer. I like Cornifer. What is... He has an elephant trunk, but I assume he's some kind of beetle. Yo, let me in the door next to you, Cornifer.
これ、correct this.
Every map is a work in progress. Purchase some mapping supplies from my wife. How about you open this door, man?
これ、correct this.
I like how he talks. Okay, I have not been this way. Those are more iron gates. The other iron gate had a lever below it to get access to it. Oh, that one was just a kill enemies access? This goes somewhere uncharted on my map. Not comfortable with that. Staying away from there. Trying to go this way. I didn't look at the top of this room, but I assume it was just enemies. Oh, there is something this way. This one's not on the map. Oh, it heals me. Bench. I'm just trying to get to that lever that I saw. Can't even get up there. A lot of strange dead ends like that, which is why I keep investigating them. This lever room? Bench. Kind of generous with the benches here. Inspect. A toll machine. Yes. How spoiled. No spoils. Trying it with an open mind. Why today? Because I want to justify talking trash. Granted, up until I've been talking trash about Silksong being overhyped, I've always said I would like this game. So far, honest opinions that I have said these, but to fill you in, you've been live for 50 minutes. You could have a verdict now. So my original thoughts going in were that the platforming would feel good and the combat would feel bad. It is the exact opposite. The combat so far feels good. The platforming so far feels awful. Coming from Celeste being a modern platformer that I've played, I think the jump in this feels terrible. I played the first 20 minutes on keyboard and mouse. I've now switched to controller. It's definitely better on controller. But so far, the like general movement doesn't feel great. But the combat feels fine. The combat's good. My other previous things I had said, I still agree with. The game is very pretty. It's still a Flash game so far to me. I haven't seen anything other than the visuals bringing it above a Flash game yet. It's not a bad Flash game, but it is a Flash game. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since Oh, and the other thing I like about it is the world building. Like, I knew it was pretty, but I do like the depth of, like, the world building lore environment for it. That part's good. The sound of the bell will always call me back. Yeah, the world part is very good. It leans into one of the reasons why Souls-likes have so much good world building to them, and this does it too. I've watched a whole document, like a little mini YouTube doc on this, and it's got rot. There's something about building a world and then tearing it down and aging it that helps with world building in any book, movie, anything. And this does a good job of that. What do you mean by it's a Flash game? Like, I could see playing this on a browser in 2005. Like, it seems like a Flash game. Other than the graphics. The graphics are a little better. But like, mechanics-wise, gameplay-wise, it still does feel like a Flash game to me. Like, this doesn't feel like it came out in 2017. All non-AAA. No. Like, I would say Isaac doesn't feel like a Flash game, and Isaac was a Flash game. But modern Isaac seems too complex to be a Flash game. Okay, so this guy gives me, like, transport. So if I go back to Dirtmouth, does he unlock Dirtmouth? Yeah, because I didn't have this unlocked in Dirtmouth before. At least I don't think I did. Maybe I just hadn't found it. Oh, the other thing I like about this game. It is 100% a knowledge game. It doesn't exclusively use knowledge like Outer Wilds, but this is definitely a knowledge game, and I do love that. That is one of the things that I like in games. Okay, so I had to unlock this backwards like that. Oh, I want the feather. IDK, what you mean by knowledge game? Not necessarily knowledge to progress, but you spawn in with zero info, no guidance at all, and there's tons of secrets and things to unlock, like finding the baby caterpillars and thinking that maybe they had something to do with the crying caterpillar, and then you go back and they pop up at the crying caterpillar and he gives you rewards. You don't have to do that, at least so far from what I've seen. But it's like lots of little bits of knowledge with zero hand holding at all that you have to put together. Just explore and discovery. Exploration's kind of there, but to me the connotation on exploration is just like walking around exploring. Whereas this is like unlocking things through exploration, which brings it back to knowledge game to me. But it's not exclusively knowledge, whereas Outer Wilds is just knowledge. You know, this has combat and puzzles so far too. Did I unlock this bench? No, I didn't. Maybe I did, I don't remember. All I'm trying to do is find this other lever. The other thing that it does well that I'm seeing a common theme of already is the Souls-like walk around the long way to pull a lever to open a gate elsewhere to make the long way shorter. This does that a lot. Which is good. This guy. I fought this guy many times already. I'm getting too confident though. The first time I fought him, I first tried him. The next time I only got hit once. This time I got hit 3 times. I'm getting too confident. Very Metroidvania concept. Large map gets smaller as you play. Yeah, having no Metroidvania, to me it feels like a Souls-like thing, but it might be the other way around. It might be a Metroidvania thing that has worked its way into Souls games. There's the lever I was looking for. Oh, I still didn't buy the thing. Where am I? I'd prefer not to die. Dang, I was gonna go buy the quill. I don't really care for the reset your money to 0 when you die. And from what I've seen, you can't go back and collect it. The other thing that screams Flash game about this to me is the way the room full hard resets if you walk out of it for even a split second. It's like, I know this isn't the reason, but it feels like the game just doesn't have enough, like, tech to remember what you did in the previous room. It's intentional. I don't love it. Yeah, I'd imagine some enemies don't, like some bigger enemies or something. But like that big dude, I haven't tested it with him. Souls games are like that. They are on death, but like if you clear an area, those enemies are gone for a while. But like, this is the equivalent of if you walked into a building, got a 3-second loading screen, walked out of the building, and every enemy resets. Like, not a campfire or anything. Well, I was gonna buy the quill, but because I get a full money reset on death, I can't go get the quill. Not really, like 20 bucks or something. No, it's been 200 every month. Yeah. Yeah, no, ours didn't go up. If it was anywhere over like 225, I would have called. That's like payment fees and stuff. Yeah, I heard the other day from you about that.
To go with.
Well, I wouldn't. Remember when they sent me a water bill? I didn't pay water for 3 months, and then they owed me money. That's how it would work. Did you visit the temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I never dare journey there myself. We once went there to pray. Well, I haven't really figured anything out. All I've got right now is farm money to go get a quill. I can't go back the way I came.
Bapanada.
This is kind of what I mean by knowledge game, though. Like, it doesn't feel like exploring. I feel like I am literally locked on the game until I can unlock a new area through ideas. Like, that's what I mean by knowledge game. Hi, Liv. Welcome in. Good morning. Here's Caterpillar Dude. He is less crying now that I found 2 of his children. It looks like there are many children. These are the Koroks of this game. No, not like that. It's like Outer Wilds. It's not as knowledge dependent as Outer Wilds, but this is very much a knowledge game in the realm of Outer Wilds. And Outer Wilds shows up in the relateds for this in Silksong. It's got that feel to it. Do not understand. Knowledge game is the definition of what Outer Wilds is. Outer Wilds to a T is an example of a knowledge game. The only thing in that game you do is acquire knowledge. It is the only thing stopping you from progressing. That is how you described that game to me when I first played it. Okay, I probably need some kind of wall jump unlocked. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a good term for an Outer Wilds type. Again, this actually has like combat and platformy stuff, so it's a little different. But it's very much in the same vibe. I can hit upwards? I can hit downwards? Okay. Well, discovered that by accident. There was some squishy rocks I found earlier that the downwards hit might be useful for. You did that in the beginning? Doesn't mean I knew what it was. This is the first I've noticed it. I don't know if I finished exploring this. Florida murder case that went to verdict. Do you follow any stuff like that? No. Caitlin might. Caitlin awake? She is. Well, possibly. I did see her 5 minutes ago, but she might have already passed back out on the couch. Oh, I can hit that from here, kinda. Secret spot. Oh, I've been here before. This is a nice spot. I like this spot. Yep. That's not worth 5 coins or whatever that is up there. You going to see if Caitlin is awake? I can in a second here. I haven't heard her talk about any murder things lately, but she might. She was watching some documentary earlier about some girl who cut her dad's pee-pee off. Is that the one? So it looks like my... No, it's not. So is this like my ghosties where I died? Oh, and they give me my money. Okay. That does make it a little less garbage of deaths. I was not loving the death mechanic, but that makes up for it. I'm just trying to get back to the surface. Just take me back real quick. Yeah, I figured you'd probably discover most mechanics. is. Learn to get back to where you died. I can't figure out your hang up on this knowledge base thing, I'm going to be honest. This is how you described Outer Wilds to me. I'm using your description of Outer Wilds.
Papa nada.
I'm actually confused. I don't know how to explain it. It's very simple. It's not some magic secret. No. No, that's not what I mean though. Every game has stuff you learn in it, but there are knowledge-based games and non-knowledge-based games. There are games where a key mechanic of progressing the game is learning and knowledge. Not a lot of games do that. It's very rare. The only other game I've ever played in my life that does that is Outer Wilds. And the boat one, the detective one. Like, both of those are pure knowledge based. Where the only thing keeping you from progressing the game is knowledge. There's no skill mechanic. There's no jumping. There's no, like, it's just knowledge. Gaining you from progression. Right now, I have literally no idea where to go. I feel like I've explored the whole map, and I know that I've missed something, and the only way to progress the game right now is to learn. There is a knowledge gap preventing me from going where I am going. Whereas if I was playing this on a second playthrough, just like Outer Wilds, I could just walk to the spot that I'm supposed to go. I already have that knowledge. It's not a complicated thing to explain. It's like Outer Wilds and the boat drawing game one, the boat crime solve game, are the most pure example of it. And if you just take some of that idea and mix it with a platformer, then you have this kind of concept. No, it's not about... It's not about the game not telling you where to go. It's about literally the only way to progress the game is through knowledge. Through using in-game, like... there isn't a mechanic stopping me. It is, I physically have to learn something about the game to progress forward. It's not like a puzzle you have to solve. It is, well, it is a puzzle, but it's like a logic puzzle. It's not a go pull this lever puzzle, you know? Yeah, it's not relying on skill or physical abilities. Gated here because you are lost. I've already had to do like 3 knowledge things in this game. I'm not going to keep beating this though. It is very clearly a knowledge game. Outer Wilds comes up in the games similar to this. And if you don't see it, that's fine. It's very clearly a knowledge game. What is an example of the knowledge thing you had to do? It's like the whole thing is gated around secrets. Like... there's a door with a lock. Obviously, you need to find a key, but most other games, it would be more explicit. I might not find that key for literally 20 hours of gameplay, and it's some little secret I come back to later, and you have these aha moments that you don't normally get in games that don't do that. The caterpillar thing, like putting the pieces together to be like, oh, if I find these caterpillars and go back to the crying caterpillar guy, like, you can use that to get money, and it's probably going to unlock something if you find all the caterpillar. Like, it's... I don't know how to explain this. It's so simple. It's not that deep. It's just, there's knowledge games and there's not knowledge games. Skill issue of not knowing the knowledge. Is every Metroidvania a knowledge game and you've just never played one, so you're lumping it in to call it knowledge-based? No, there's knowledge-based games like Outer Wilds and the crime boat one, and this has aspects of that. However, this is not a pure knowledge-based game. There's still skill and combat and platforming, which it's no longer a pure knowledge-based game, but it is borrowing knowledge-based elements that only exist in that specific genre of game. I see why Offspec was frustrated with you on this before. I thought it was a misunderstanding between both of you. He was understanding. This is definitely a you issue. But it's not just a seeing where to go thing. Yeah, it's knowledge-based progression. Yeah, this is the norm. Again, this is not as pure of an example as Outer Wilds or the boat ship game, but it is very reminiscent of that and very similar.
Thanks to @FluffSlilpogchamp for letting me ride his sub-gift. Fluff to arrive, fluff to love.
The whole thing, it's knowledge, it's exploring, it's learning, it's unlocking secrets. It's the whole game. It's not like specific little parts of it. Like, it has the platforming and combat, but... You mean knowledge checks? I mean, it's a knowledge-based game! It's not a... The whole thing is knowledge. Is that a PMax ride there, Spookiest? I missed it. Sure, we can call, if it makes you happy here, we'll call every single game on Earth a knowledge-based game. Osu, knowledge-based. Souls-likes, knowledge-based, you know? No skill in a Souls-like at all, just knowledge. What else is a good knowledge-based game we've been playing lately? Yeah, Stardew Valley, farming sim, knowledge-based. No. I'm just reversing it on Tom now. It's not the only thing that defines a knowledge-based game. It's very... I'm done talking about this. You don't understand it, it's fine. I'm not gonna hammer this point. We're just in a loop. Did I not die in this room? Where's my soul thing? Same day jury came back with a guilty verdict. Is that not normal? Does it normally take longer? Oh, my map does look more different now with the quill. We can just not come to an understanding. It's fine. We're not progressing the conversation here. Sometimes jury deliberates for days. Fifth person convicted in this case too. Huge conspiracy murder case. Ooh, exciting. Calm down there, buddy. It's kind of free. Or phase 2 coming? Okay, I woke up some tiny fly. Nail? This isn't a nail. Old senile grandpa wandering the sewers. Yeah, seems like it. What is the purpose of buying this quill if it doesn't even fill the map out for me? Yeah, this is the first one. I thought it would be funnier to title it Playing the New Hollow Knight and then be playing the first one. Because I've never played. Because I've been talking a lot of trash about Hollow Knight, and so I wanted to get some context to justly talk trash about it. It is funny, thank you. Why trash? Because I feel like it's an extremely overhyped Flash game. Well, I've been here. I'm just accessing it from the bottom now. Cut might get hit a few blows. Oh no. I'm also down quite a bit. I'm at 192 right now. You know, he hasn't been overly sarcastic. We're just having a good old Fluff v Tom argument. That's fair. Like whenever you give a take on a game, it's a punch to the stomach. It's fair. This guy's gone. Enjoy the day to live. Like, there's definitely some things here that are just... Like, this isn't a knowledge check. This is a, hey man, you need to unlock double jumps or dashes or wall jumps. Like, that's a mechanic check, clearly. But, like, the mysterious train car that I found where it's like, it has a slot with no context. Having breadcrumbs? Kinda, but like, would you say Outer Wilds really gives you much of breadcrumbs? Like, think back to, you know, DLC. I'm trying not to do any spoilers for Outer Wilds in case anyone wants to play it. Quick, brief spoiler warning. But like, in Outer Wilds DLC, like, figuring out... Thinking of Angler Dilemma. Yeah, Angler's tough. Like, that's a good example though. You would, the only thing stopping you from completing that essential part is knowing where to go there. Yeah, that's a cut and dry knowledge. And again, Outer Wilds is the purest example. Like, I'm not saying this is a purely knowledge-based game. There's, oh, this is new. There's clearly like just needing to know where to go and some skill checks and stuff in this. But yeah, Angler is one of the best ones. I'm also thinking back to like the pinnacle one for me. Again, very minimal spoiler warning. I'm going to try not to spoil it. But in the DLC wheel thing, for one, even finding the DLC, but the DLC projector into what you need to do with like the pod thing and all in the DLC. Like, that is supreme knowledge based. But again, that is the purest example. And I'm not saying, I don't think this is a purely knowledge-based game in any way. But it's definitely borrowing from like the vibes of that. It's a little bit more on the nose of like, hey, there's a slot here, you know, you'll probably find a key for it later type deal, but... Yeah, it's not item based, and it's not like here there's very clearly like gatekeep mechanic. Like I saw a spot that was spikes on walls with gaps that is very clearly a bounce between wall thing. which I can tell immediately I will unlock later and just don't have. Whereas, you know, something like Outer Wilds has never once had something like that. It might have something where there's like an item. Yeah, definitely based around unlock progression, for sure. I'm seeing that more and more with this game, but it's got like the flavor of like Outer Wilds discovery to it.
Papa nada.
¿Qué volen más? Patmos, Gio.
Mask Shard. Vessel Fragment. Simple Key. Gathering Swarm. Oh, does this just completely remove the losing coins? Oh, it's a magnet. Okay, never mind. Longer iframes after damage. A lantern. 1800? Rancid egg. Well, there was a door somewhere that the key would be useful for. But that just seems like a lot of geo to farm up. In-game Celeste, where you had all the tech and stuff. But see, Celeste, you have all the tech from the very start. Maybe not all of it, but I'm pretty sure you do. And it's just learning how to use it. Like, you don't know wave dashing off the start of Celeste. But if I went back and played through Celeste right now, I'm going to be wave dash skipping every obstacle through the whole main game. The only mechanic that you actually unlock that I really recall in Celeste is like the double jump later, I think, from your like haunted second self. I think you do unlock like a double jump from her, but that might only just be in one area. Or it's like number of dashes or something. There's something you progress, I feel like, on Celeste. But there's definitely some crazy tech, like actual just tech you learn.
Patmos, Gio.
Yeah, no, that's just a tech thing that you learn. Like, you get really, really good at the movement in Celeste. To the point that you can skip stuff just because you're so cracked at the movement.
Patmos, Gio.
Did you ever play the epilogue? I started it. I didn't finish it, but I know the epilogue is literally based around that type of movement. Like, the epilogue is nuts. Me neither. It was hard. I played through some of it, and it is hard. That one does not mess around. Okay, well, I'm gonna eventually use the key for here. Yeah. Yes. I could, yeah. Yeah, that'll hurt you. I can wear a cute little Winnie the Pooh bag if you get tired. I'll look real cute with it. Right now. I can do it now because I'm about to take a food break. All right. We are going to... I'm going to do food break, and then we're going to switch back to PoE. Game is okay. It's cool. It definitely doesn't